Whether you've been watching them on the big screen, in concert, or competing against the world's best athletes, all these celebrities have been keeping us entertained for years. But can they work their magic on the golf course? You'd be surprised at some of the people on this list and just how serious they take their golf game. Keeping that in mind, here are the top 10 best celebrity golfers. As if Justin Timberlake needed anything else to add to his resume, but with a handicap of 4.3, the man can seriously golf. Unlike some of the people on this list, golf has always been a part of Justin's life, and as a kid, he actually aspired to go pro by the age of 30. The award-winning actor and musician actually spent $16 million on renovating the golf course he grew up playing on with his father back in Memphis. It's clear Justin has a love for the sport, as he's even hosted the PGA Tour event that was actually named after him, called Justin Timberlake Shriners Hospital for Children Open. At the time, this made Timberlake just the 14th celebrity to ever host a PGA event. Further proving his love for the game, Timberlake commented on the event saying, "We will make sure to make this event unique and memorable, and we will raise money for charity while participating in the greatest game ever played." Kenneth Gorlick, or better known as Kenny G, has always had a passion for music, but oddly enough, when he was in high school, he couldn't make the cut for getting into the jazz band. Do you know where he did make the cut, though? The school's golf team. As well as being one of the biggest selling musical artists of all time, Kenny G just so happens to be one of the best celebrity amateur golfers there is. He even clinched the 2007 AT&T Pro-Am title while playing alongside Phil Mickelson. With a handicap of plus 0.6, here are some wise words for all you amateur golfers out there. With the game of golf, what you put into practice, you get out. So if you practice in the right way, then you will improve your game. But if you don't train or learn the right way, then you could actually get worse. You have to do everything right. The former NFL quarterback, who had a lengthy 14-year career playing for the Dallas Cowboys, Tony Romo, knows firsthand what kind of hard work and discipline it takes to perform at an elite level. Now, if you're a Romo fan, you may know that he's a 4-time Pro Bowler, and he leads the Cowboys organization in passing yards, passing touchdowns, and passer rating. But I bet you didn't know that the man has a plus 1.8 handicap. He is now retired from the NFL and has made a career for himself as a broadcaster. But when Tony isn't working, you can be sure that you'll find him hitting the links, as he claims that he practices golf between 6 and 8 hours a day. Man, must be nice to have that kind of schedule. At least he's not putting all those hours to waste, though, as he's tried multiple times to qualify for the US Open, but has never made the cut. The closest he got was in 2017, when he missed it by just 6 shots. As of July 2022, Samuel L. Jackson was labeled the highest-grossing leading actor in North America, as his movies raked in $5.7 billion US domestically. So how does he find time to play if he's too busy working? Easy. He actually works into his movie contracts that the production team has to let him play and work in his golfing into their schedule. Now, that's a boss move. With a 8.6 handicap, Samuel L. Jackson claims to have actually beaten Tiger Woods in a friendly match, and he still claims that he'd have a shot at beating him again if they were to go head-to-head. Have a listen.
Could you beat Tiger Woods in golf right now?
I might have a shot. I beat him once a long time ago, but I might have a shot now.
Wait.
I beat him once when I was like a 16.
Mostly known for her role in the television series Desperate Housewives, but what a lot of people don't know about her is that she's a longtime golfer. She's participated in celebrity tournaments like George Lopez's Celebrity Golf Classic, and has also worked alongside Callaway for the Callaway Golf Foundation Challenge to drive breakthroughs in ovarian cancer. She's been recently seen in an AT&T commercial working on her golf swing, while getting tips from golf pros Nancy Lopez and Ben Crenshaw. Now, you know you have a love for the game when you insist on modifying it so that you can fit it into your workout routine. In what takes us maybe around 4.5 hours to play 18, it only takes Mark Wahlberg 1 hour. Now, obviously he's playing to get his cardio in, but still, that's impressive. Here's how Mark explains his routine. "I would tee off at 6 in the morning and run the golf course," Wahlberg said. We'd hit a drive and then just sprint to the ball, and then the caddies would come with the carts. We'd grab a club, hit again, and then sprint again. Mark is clearly living the golfer's dream as he built a golf complex right in his own backyard. He's hit a hole-in-one using Rory McIlroy's ball and wears matching team ensembles with Bubba Watson at Pro-Ams. Mostly known for her role in Baywatch and for being a Sports Illustrated model, Kelly Rohrbach actually started at a really young age playing golf and achieved a higher level of play than most of the people on this list. As a Division I playing in college and has a handicap of 4, Kelly put in work on the course for most of her childhood and teenage years. When asked about her most memorable moments on the course, she says shooting a 68 when she was in high school has to be up there. However, once she was recruited to play in Georgetown, she found her love for acting and decided to pursue that instead. Kelly still manages to get some rounds in and was featured on Golf Digest and GQ, showing off her skills. Known as the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers is also a top-notch golfer sporting a handicap of 4.5 and recently put his skills on display in 2021, playing alongside Bryson DeChambeau, going up against Tom Brady and Phil Mickelson. And then again in 2022, playing alongside Tom Brady, going up against Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, where Rodgers and Brady took the W. Now, before we get to our number 1 spot, here are some quick honorable mentions. Larry David, co-creator of Seinfeld and star of Curb Your Enthusiasm, you can often find comedian Larry David on the golf course when he's not shooting his show, or actually even when he is shooting his show, as there are several scenes that take place on the course. Here's how Larry describes his game. I'm a 15 handicap. I can reach a lot of par 4s in 2. The reason I'm at 15 is that at the end of the day, there are 3 7s on my card. But I'm a 15 you don't want to play against. Adam Sandler. Now, you can't have this list and not mention Happy Gilmore with a handicap of about 16. Now in his mid-50s, Adam Sandler is starting to pick up his golf clubs a lot more. Charles Barkley. I mean, with a swing like this, he has to be mentioned in this video. Just look at that weird bend and hesitation before he connects with the ball. It's hard to believe that the former NBA star and NBA analyst Charles Barkley is a 10 handicap, since he was once listed on BuzzFeed's 2012 list of the worst celebrity golfers. But you have to give it up to Charles. He really worked on his game, and even though his swing is still hideous, his game is in the best shape it's ever been. When asked about his game recently, here's what Charles had to say. Quote, I'm playing great right now, probably back down to a 10 handicap for the first time in forever. I've played every day for the last 2 months, and I'm going to keep getting better though. And now it's time for our number 1 spot, Michael Jordan. Finishing off with the greatest to ever play the game of basketball, Michael Jordan first fell in love with the game of golf when he was a junior at the University of Carolina. With a handicap of 1.3, even pro golfer Ricky Fowler said that he found playing with MJ beneficial. Jordan loves golf so much, he even released Jordan golf shoes and opened up his own course called Grove 23, or to some members, Slaughterhouse 23, as it's quite a difficult course to play. Some notable people who have played at Jordan's course are President Obama, Rory McIlroy, Dustin Johnson, and Mark Wahlberg. A testament to the ultimate competitor, Jordan actually designed this course catering to his game's strengths so that when he plays pros there, he has the advantage. Thanks for watching our video. If you haven't yet, drop a like, leave us a comment, and if you're looking for more golf content, don't forget to subscribe.